viewers, welcome to Shami Cooking Mantra. Today I am going to make a Delhi special Rajma chawal and with one carrot roti. And Rajma I am going to make it in a shortcut, not with much work. For 1.5 cup of Rajma which is soaked overnight, I am using 4 tomatoes chopped. Along with that I am going to add turmeric powder, coriander powder and 1 bay leaf and pressure cooking it for about 20 minutes. Already it is soaked, so it takes 20 minutes or else it will take more. So it's of your wish, the proportion. Sometimes I don't use ginger garlic paste much, but for this Delhi kind of dhaba kind of Rajma chawal, you need to add this ginger garlic paste. I'm going to blend it along with green chilies. If you want, you can add onion and make it a paste. But onions I have chopped in the chopper, so no work. If you don't have time to chop the onions finely or you don't have a blender, you just add it in the mixie jar along with ginger garlic paste. That is enough, but without water we need to blend it. This is not going to be a vegan, so I can't have this, but this will be very yummy. So to make a perfect dhaba kind of Rajma, we can't avoid milk products. But I will do another video for vegan Rajma chawal. So adding oil. And butter. And I'm adding jeera. Before adding onion, we need to add chili powder. Just after adding butter or ghee, anything, jeera. If you want, you can add cloves in this point. Chili powder. Already I have added bay leaf to the Rajma. So I am going to use the cinnamon powder, not the whole cinnamon. Add this ginger garlic and green chilies paste. Because we have added tomatoes to the Rajma, no need to add tomatoes in this. That will save our work as well as the taste will be very nice, and the Rajma will not have the raw flavor. Some flavor will come whenever you open this Rajma or any bean. If you cook, when you open that flavor will be different. So when you add turmeric powder or any spice and then tomato, it will be very nice. That raw flavor won't come. But because we have soaked overnight, the flavor will be little different. When you add all this, the flavor will be very good. adding curd. You don't need this hung curd or anything. Normal curd is enough. For rotis, I'm going to make carrot and curd, blend it in a mixie jar and make it to a paste, and then add to this atta. It will be very different, and little kasturi methi for the flavor. No chili powder, only salt. Not even green chilies, only carrot, curd and dry methi leaves. So to this I'm going to add little hing, about half a spoon of hing, and more 1.5 spoon of coriander powder. Garam masala, half a spoon. Cinnamon powder, about half a spoon. You can add more if you like. I'm adding salt for the whole rajma curry. Oil is getting separated from the curry. Now we can add this rajma which is cooked. You can see this rajma has cooked perfectly. No need to pressure cook it again with the masala. If it is not cooked perfectly, then you need to mix everything, that is the gravy, to the cooker and then pressure cook it for 10 minutes. Then it will be fine. And turn off the stove. Your rajma curry is ready. You can add dry methi seeds now, but I am not adding because already we are having it in roti. I am going to add. After it got settled, that is what it stops boiling, we need to add lemon juice. After turning off the stove, after 2 minutes, we need to add lemon juice. I have blended curd and carrot together, added to the atta and then make rotis. Adding little salt and adding methi seeds and the blended carrot. If you want, you can add more milk or curd. You can do it with milk or curd. It will be little different. Usually we will have this roti. To make it healthier, I am doing this. So let it sit for 10 minutes. We will make the chawal. I am going to make a ghee rice for rajma. Just 1 spoon of oil. For that I am going to add 3 spoons of ghee. A 1/4 spoon of hing and jeera. And when you add jeera, see to that the temperature is very low. The taste will change. For jeera rice, the jeera should be half roasted, not totally. It should not become black. And coriander and salt. Rice which is cooked. If you want, you can steam the rice, but usually I will drain the water. A pinch of pepper and jeera together. If you want, you can add more. For the spice, I haven't used chili powder or green chilies. I'm using only this pepper powder. You can add butter, that will be different, but for jeera ghee rice, this will be nice. Now the rice is ready. Now we can make the carrot rotis. So rotis, after rotis we can serve, it will be ready, the whole lunch. For rotis, the flame should be very high, it should not be low. And the dough should be very soft. If you add chili powder to that, it won't be that much good. Without the spice, it will be very nice. Just carrot, curd and methi, dry kasturi methi. Should not poke it. It should just dab. You can do it with a cloth which is clean, so it will fluff. So you can see how it is. See how fluffy it is without keeping it to the fire. Directly we have got a nice fulka like rotis. I haven't made the dough before 1 hour, nothing like that. Just 20 minutes back I made the dough. Thank you guys for watching this Rajma Delhi style with roti and ghee rice. Please try this and comment to Shani Cooking Mantra and subscribe. Thank you.